Alright guys, Sarge 1911 here today. Welcome to today's video. Okay guys, let's get started now that I've popped off a few caps in somebody's ass out there, and let's talk about a pistol. But before we do, I'm going to go through the necessaries. Make sure and click subscribe, guys. Man, thank you for everybody who has. I really appreciate it. You know, it's a good feeling to have people want to watch what you do. Makes you want to do more. Make sure and click the little ringy dingy out there so you'll get a notification when I put up another video. Those of you who've been watching for a while, man, we put up quite a few in a real short time period, and we're having fun. You know, another thing, make sure and go click out sgt1911.com. We got stuff out there that I think you'd like. Now, we got past that. Let's get to the business at hand, right? Dan Wesson, 1911. Sorry, 1911. Dan Wesson, to me, makes a fine handgun. Now, I'm not talking about this handgun or that handgun. I'm talking about all Dan Wesson handguns. Now, I was sitting here taking a closer look at the handgun, and one of the things I did not ever pay attention to, because to me it's irrelevant, but I just think it's ironic. This 1911 Dan Wesson is made in New York. You can't carry a gun up there in a lot of places. By God, they'll make them sell you to them in other places, won't they? So, you know, that's the American way, capitalism right there. So, anyway, for what it's worth, let's take a look at this one. This is the Valor V Bob. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Again, do it nicely. My understanding is they quit making the Valors, or they quit producing them, but this is the Valor V Bob, hence bobbed off. That's right, this is a carry design 1911 pistol. And I guess let's just start right here as we go through. You can see the pistol grip is bobbed off, which is going to keep that really nice from, you know, catching on her clothing and stuff. But, you know, I like that. It fits really nice in the hand. And, you know, it's got that 1911 angle, which just comes down to a natural point. You know, we don't have the gun all cockeyed, we don't have it this way, we don't have it this way. It's that natural extension of the finger is what you're getting. And I like it. You know, now, again, let's start here again. Let's go up the back of this V-Bob and look at this checkering here on the back. Very nice checkering on the back. Got a nice pronounced safety back there on that. And look at this big beaver tail up there. Really nice beaver tail. The hammer, nice skeletonized hammer. This one here really hits my heart when it comes to carry, because there is no ambidextrous safety on this gun, and you guys know that's what I like. Now, the truth is, I picked this gun up simply because of several reasons. One, it was Dan Wesson. Two, it is bead blasted stainless. You can see it's not a nice shiny, it's been bead blasted. There's only got the one safety on it. To me, this is the ideal carry handgun, especially with a V-Bob on it. It's got a very nice set of Trijicon night sights on it. See if you can see those. It's got really good GI type serrations in the back here. There's none in the front, just the back. It's got a solid trigger. There is no rail. You know, it's got a match grade barrel, so it should be an accurate handgun if I, Sarge 1911, can pull it off. Now, underneath, it's got matching checkering down here under the front as well as the back. And right here, guys, is where you're going to see where somebody spends a little extra money and goes a little extra mile. So a lot of times you'll find a nice handgun that's got serrations on the back, but they tend to skip the front. To me, the front is more necessary than the back. But anyway, this is what we got. This is a very nice handgun. Really excited. You know, I'm considering this being my personal carry weapon for a while. I've ordered a new holster, which I want to go over a new holster with you too a little bit later, maybe in the next couple of days. But let's take a reset. Is really short. Let me see if I can get it out there with my left hand. You can zoom in on my finger. There it was. You see that finger, let's try it again, barely moves out there at all before that trigger resets. That's good. Let's do a trigger pull on it. If I can see this thing out here in the sun, I'm only going to pull it maybe once or twice and see what it does. .1. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. That's about where I like to have one. Let me do it again. Actually, it's a little bit harder to do out here. 4.2. You know, I'm going to say it's a 4-pound trigger is what I'm going to say. Really nice, and that reset is really going to make it nice. You know, there's nothing additionally special about this pistol other than it's well built. The magazine release has the same checkering on it as the back strap, the forward grip, solid trigger, reset slide, nice U-shaped. Let me make sure you see a good set of those again. These are a U-shaped night sight, bead blasted stainless steel. It ought to be, being stainless steel, it ought to be a good carry weapon. So if I can get the right holster so this thing's just not digging the side of my fat hip, you know, it'd be a nice handgun. Got a 4 1/4 inch barrel. Man, I can't think of anything that I wouldn't like about this. I shot it, you guys took, you know, shot moving around a little bit. I'm not a competition shooter. I'm just an old regular guy shooter. But I do think it's important that you don't always just stand in one place and bang, bang, bang. You need to get out and move around. If you're going to carry a handgun for self-defense, you know, nobody's going to wait till you get set up before you have to defend yourself. They're going to defend you. They're going to come after you and attack you when you're the most vulnerable. So make sure, guys, you know, shoot a little weak hand sometimes, shoot a little offhand sometimes. Just shoot the damn weapon as much as you can so you don't get caught with, you know, helpless. Now right there is where the bad guy wants to be. He's going to pick the weakest out of the crowd, and that's going to be the target. Don't be the weakest. You hear me? Don't be the weakest link. Stay diligent. Look around. What's that new word I learned? Woke. Laughing my ass off, right? Woke. Be woke. Okay. Point made. Anyway, let's go ahead. I'm going to load this thing up again, and I want to see, you know, these, when I was passing by earlier, like I said, practice your handguns. You know, it's got sights on him. Hell, you want that finger to be an extension. You just want to be able to point and shoot. When I'm shooting at these targets walking around, I'm not using sights. I'm pointing and shooting, pointing and shooting, pointing and shooting. I'm not using sights. Now, I'm going to load it back up and see if I can shoot some of these small ones where I am going to use sights, because I'm, you know, going to try to shoot a little bit more accurate. I'm no longer just aiming center mass. I'm aiming center mass. You know, aim small, miss small. So let's do that. Let's get loaded up. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna lock this slide back. Put my hearing protection on. I'm gonna shoot a magazine. I'm gonna try to hit this little targets on this little tree. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. Hell, I shouldn't even told you that's what I was gonna shoot at, and you'd have never known it, right? But that's what we're gonna shoot at. There we go, it's empty. You know, had a couple misses there. I don't think that's too bad, considering that's the first time I've tried to draw down and shoot at something small using these sights. You know, like I said, this thing needs to become an extension of your own hand, so it's just almost like playing cops and robbers when you're a kid. Bang, bang, bang. That's how proficient you need to be with your handgun. But out here having fun, so we can smell the powder burn. We're going to load up, and I'm going to shoot another 8 rounds at these little targets and see if I can't fine tune and adjust where these sights fall. You know, we can use Kentucky windage on anything and eventually get to where we're proficient with any handgun, because we shoot it enough to know it shoots high to left, it shoots high to left, right, it shoots low, and you compensate for that with your Kentucky windage. That's not what we want to do, but sometimes that's what we have to do. Let's try it again. Couple more misses, you know, I think, and the truth is, I don't know. It looks like I'm a little high a few times. I think if you guys will bear with me, I'm gonna load this up one more time and shoot just a few more rounds. But I tell you what, let's do. Let's stop the camera while I load it up. We just don't waste a lot of time. Okay, we got some magazines loaded. Load up 2 magazines with our trusty Tula. What I'm gonna do, I guess, is I'm gonna woke these guys' asses up. What do you think? Make sure they're aware. Woke their ass up. That one runs. I guess that's enough to woke up the people around here. So anyway, I'm gonna get off my woke word today. And I'm proud of myself. I learned a new word. Woke. Anyway, damn Wesson Valor V Bob. Nice handgun. Can't go wrong with them. Shoots well. I'm gonna need to practice a little bit. I'll bring out another handgun in the next few days and we'll take another video. But until then, shoot safe, shoot straight. Hooah.